Hello, guys. Welcome. Welcome to another episode of When Marriage Becomes a Nightmare, the most scary marriage ever. Episode 27. Penny heard the door open and she turned. She stood up from her bed and turned to see who it was. And she saw that it was Jennifer. And she asked, "What is she doing in her room? What is she doing in her room?" And Jennifer walked straight to her and said, "You can't give instruction and expect everybody to follow it." And she asked, "What do you want?" She said, "Benny, what I wonder is that I wonder why you would allow your father to manipulate you into frustrating the woman that has sacrificed a lot for you, that has given her all for you, that loves you so much. I don't understand. If today you put tears in that woman's eyes, that woman that has sacrificed a lot, that has given her all for you, I wish you know the truth. I wish you know the truth. I really wish you know the truth and know everything. Maybe you wouldn't do what you're doing." And she kept on talking to her. I was like, "What truth?" She said, "Well, I wish you know the truth, and I won't be the one to tell you what it is. I won't be the one to tell you the truth. But I know that one day you will find out. Thank God you're already growing into adulthood, and you will be married one day. Then you will see everything. You will know everything that is happening." You know one thing, karma has a way of revisiting people. It's either you go to karma or karma comes to you. That is what I will tell you. Karma will always play. And she told her everything, made her understand some things that she's going to grow and she will marry. And she praised that her mother has taken the pain away from her, because if she had not, everything that she does to her mother, she would also get it in her marriage. And Benny was like, "Is she cursing her?" And she said, "No, she's not cursing her. That why would she curse her? She's not. That karma has a way of coming to you. It's either you go to karma or karma comes to you. That is just it. That's just the thing, baby girl. I am not here to preach or to cajole you. Excuse me." And she left. Then Benny was thinking about what she said. Karma. Yes, she would think about it because, number one, she does not know that Clara is not a biological mother. That Clara only cares for her and loves her, took her in like a child. That is just the thing. But she doesn't understand. And I know that she will soon find out the truth. And when she finds out the truth, I pray she will be able to withstand it. I pray she will be able to hold it, or she will be able to accept the truth. Here she is in her room thinking when Clara walked in. And when Clara walked in, and she was like, "Benny, I want us to talk." And Benny was like, "Are you here to preach? I have given the instruction. I've told you what I want, and I'm just expecting my answer from you." And she was like, "You will get your answer. I am not here to preach. Far from it." And she was like, "Benny, you'll get your answers tomorrow. The only thing is, I love you. I love you so much. In as much as I love you, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to be separated from you. And at the same time, I love myself and I love my mental health. I love my restaurants also. And I don't want to be separated from either of you." And she was like, "Are you preaching?" She said, "No, far from it. I'm not. I just want you to understand that I love you. I love you. I love my mental health. And I don't want to lose you. I don't want you. I don't want to lose you, that you will have to follow your dad. That is what I'm just trying to tell you. I love my restaurant. I love you. I care about you. And I don't want to lose any of you." And she was like, "You have till tomorrow to give your answer. You still have to give your answer." She was like, "Yes, I will give my answers. I'm just coming here to talk to you. I just came to tell you, to talk to you. That is just it. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you at all." Then when Clara said what she said, yes, Clara came to meet her before she made her own choice. She loves her so much and she's not ready to lose her. But in as much as she's in between and she's at a tight corner, she has to make a choice. She has to make a choice either to leave a restaurant and go with her child, or she goes with a restaurant and leave her family. Then Benny goes with her father. She's in a tight spot, and I know that she's going to make the right decision. Yes, because looking at it, Benny is not a biological child. She's just a caregiver to Benny. She's just a caregiver to Benny. And at the end of the day, even if she lost her restaurant and she ends up picking Benny, Jonathan would not want her to stay with Benny, because why? Jonathan is the biological father of Benny, while Clara is the biological mother? What if Benny's biological mother suffers? What happens? What does she stand to gain? So the best thing is for her to choose her restaurants. By the time Benny and Jonathan realize their mistake, they will come back to her. At least she still has a restaurant. She did not lose it. So Benny was thinking about everything. She was happy on one side, and on the other side, she was sad about everything. Here's Jonathan drinking to his victory. Yeah, I would say his victory, but not yet. He's not yet victorious about it yet. So he was drinking when Jennifer came to meet him to talk to him about everything. And, she spoke to him. And Jonathan was like, if she's here to preach to him about what happened today, that he does not want to hear anything about it. And she was like, no, she's not here to preach to him, that she just wants to talk to him, that, so many women suffer because of men like you. They suffer because of men like you in marriage. There are some women that they don't have choice. And you have used Benny as a weapon for Clara, putting her in a tight spot. Putting her in a tight spot. And he was like, what do you mean? I did not tell Benny anything. She's just doing that by herself. And she was like, I know. Immediately she started speaking. I know you were the one speaking through her. You were the one speaking through her. And I can see it. I can feel it. But one thing I want you to understand is, by the time Clara make her decision, you will lose. If Clara decides to choose a restaurant, you will lose everything. You will lose everything. It's just like our mothers. They sacrifice a lot for us. Yes, they sacrificed a lot. Some mothers hid their pain well from their children, and some, the pain were being revealed to their children. Some, they died at the point of they trying to protect their family, trying to protect their children, trying to protect our family, their marriage. But one thing I want you to understand is, this is a woman that took care of your child, that gave her all, that sacrificed everything. She's ready to sacrifice everything for Benny. You're treating her like this, frustrating her life. She made him to understand that, see, you might have won by making Benny put her mother in a tight spot. But I tell you, if Clara's decision, if it backfires, you will suffer. You will suffer. You will suffer a lot. It is men like you that always want to prove to the society, to please the society, that yes, I am the man. They must obey me. One thing I want you to know is that Clara was in your life. Clara came to your life to support you, to be there for you. She sacrificed everything for you. And here you are, frustrating her life. And you're not using her child against her. You're using her child against her. Then she kept on talking. And Jonathan was like, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I don't know what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. And that is why I brought my daughter close to me. That is why I am using Benny as a weapon for her. Because I know that she loves her daughter so much. She loves her daughter so much. And she was like, oh, really? You know that she loves her daughter so much. That is why you have to use her. He said, yes, because I know she will not let go of her daughter. She would not want to lose her daughter. And Jennifer told him that you'll be shocked. You'll be surprised. If you are saying because she loves her daughter, she cannot do anything without her daughter, you're mistaken. Women of nowadays are not ready to stay in a marriage that will affect their mental health, that will cause harm to them. That is one thing I want you to understand. Because if Clara decides to leave the marriage today, you will suffer. You'll be left with nothing. You will suffer. Yes, you will. And he was like, I don't think Clara can do that because she loves Benny so much and she can do anything for her daughter. And that is why I have to use her. And she has nowhere she's going because I know she's going to give up the restaurant tomorrow. By tomorrow, she's going to give up the restaurants. And Jennifer was shocked by the revelation. Jennifer now clapped for him and said, well done. Well done. It is men like you that always want to prove to the society that I am the man. I am the head of the family. My wife must obey me. Why not let go of your ego? Why not let go of your pride? Your wife is there to support you. This woman has gone through a lot for you. She's supporting you in every way, and you're just looking for a downfall. You're looking for a way to bring her down. I don't get you. What do you stand to gain in all this that you're doing? What do you stand to gain in all this that you're doing? I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, and you think it's sensible enough. She spoke to him, made him understand. I love everything Jennifer told him. Jennifer told him the truth. You know that people that does not like hearing the truth, when you tell them the truth, it will look as if you're insulting them. Meanwhile, you're not insulting them, but you're trying to make them understand. You're trying to make them see reasons, see why they should let go of whatever action that they are taking. And she told him, immediately she told him she left the place, that Jonathan was just thinking. I wish Jonathan has sense enough. I wish Jonathan is sensible enough to think about everything that he has heard so that he can change. But he's senseless. He is senseless. For him to think, he cannot think. He always allows people to talk him into things. That's just it. And I pray that I believe Clara will not disappoint. Clara will give a verdict. My own there is that Clara should go on with her restaurant and let go of the marriage. Because number one, the marriage is already a nightmare to her. The marriage is a nightmare to her. So she needs her mental health. She needs to be fine psychologically. She needs to grow herself. Here's Benny crying in her room. She's crying when she heard a knock on her door and her grandma walked in, and the grandma came to spoil everything. The grandma was like, she came to thank her for the wisdom that she used to talk to her mother, giving her the instruction. Thank you very much. I don't want my daughter to lose her marriage. I don't want her to lose her home. Thank you for speaking to her, for putting her in that space. Can you imagine this kind of mother? Then Benny was like, she did it for her mother and her father. She does not want to lose her father and her mother either. That is why she has to do what she has to do. And the grandmother was like, yes, I know you don't want to lose your father and your mother. That's why you did what you did. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And, the grandma went away. Then Benny was in thought. She was thinking about everything. She was thinking if she made the right decision by following her father's order. Here is Clara outside, sitting down. She's thinking about everything, thinking about her opinion, what she should give as an answer when Jennifer came to meet her. And when Jennifer came to meet her, Jennifer asked her if she has thought about everything, that what is her decision. And she was like, well, anybody in her right sense would want to take her family. And Jennifer told her that, Clara, I'm not here to convince you or to confuse you. Whatever decision you make is fine. It's your choice. But one thing I want you to understand is that before you became a mother and a wife, you were somebody. You are somebody's child. And you have your dreams, you have your aspiration, you have your plans, you have what you want to do. You won't, because now that you're married and you have a child, you will not throw away your dream, your aspirations. You are somebody also. You don't have to lose yourself because you're married or you have children. You have to let go of so many things. You need to grow yourself also. Because by the time you spend all your life taking care of your family, taking care of your children, by the time you are old, your children will grow and they will leave the house. Then when they now leave the house, they will now start taking care of you. Then you will now be a nobody. You'll be a nobody. You have nothing to add to your name. I would not advise you to let go of the restaurant if you would ask me. My own take is, just go on with your restaurant. Don't give up your dream. Because by the time you lose the restaurant and you say, okay, you decide to give back the restaurant to Angs, what do you stand to gain? And Jonathan loses his job. What happens? What happens? I would want you to think about it very well. And Clara went to the room. When she went to the room, Jonathan was like, I thought maybe you were going to sleep outside. And she was like, would you have want me to sleep outside? Would that have made you happy? And he was like, yes, because I know that tomorrow you're going to give up your restaurant. Tomorrow you're going to let go of your restaurant and pick your family. Because I know your family is much more important to you. And she was like, why not wait till tomorrow to get your response? Wait till tomorrow to get your response. And she was like, oh, why are you always bombarding me with questions? Can't I walk freely again in my own house? Can't I do anything I want in my house again? Why are you questioning me up and down? It's still till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow before you get your response. And he was like, I know that she would have gone to manipulate my daughter against me. And she was like, she cannot do such. That she's not like him. She cannot manipulate her daughter because she trained her daughter well. She trained her daughter well and she knows the kind of person her daughter is. So she does not need to manipulate her in any way. She does not need to do anything at all. And he was like, don't you think you need to let go of your restaurant and face your family? Face your family. That is my own for you. Remember that if you choose your restaurant, you will lose your family. That is what Jonathan said. And she was like, okay, wait till tomorrow to get your response. Why not wait till tomorrow to get your response? Why are you in a hurry? Why are you in a hurry to get the response now? Wait till tomorrow. You will definitely get your response. Perhaps you will get what you want. yes, you will get what you want. So why not just go back to sleep and sleep? Then you will get what you want. And he said, okay, my love. And he went back to sleep. What kind of a man is this? What kind of a man is Jonathan? A man that does not even want to see his wife happiness at all. All is after his own. He cannot even let go of his ego. He cannot let go of his ego. He always wants to be at the top. He always wants everybody to obey what he says. And even before he gives the instruction, he does not even think about his action. He doesn't think about his actions at all. He just think about it and he feels okay, they will fly with it. It's wrong. I'm sure Clara will be thinking in her mind that, haven't I made a mistake? I made a mistake marrying this man. Despite all my effort to keep this home, he is always looking for a way to break me, to frustrate me. That is what will be on her mind. Yes, that's what will be on her mind. But my take on this is Clara should not give up her restaurant. Clara should not give up her restaurant because if she does, she will lose everything. Not only that she will lose her restaurant, she will also lose her marriage because her marriage is as good as nothing anymore. And moreover, she does not have a child of her own. Penny is not a biological child. So if she decides to leave her restaurant for the sake of Penny, she will lose everything. She will lose everything because if Penny's biological mother comes and claim everything, what does she stand to gain? She does not stand to gain anything. She has lost everything. So my own is she should keep the restaurant and keep running the restaurant. So guys, please go to the comment section and tell me what you feel about this. What do you think? Are you seconding what I said? That she should continue with the restaurants. What is your own take on it? What is your own opinion on it? Should she continue with the restaurant or she should listen to Jonathan and follow her family? Or she should listen to Jennifer, what Jennifer said, that she should not lose herself, or because she's trying to keep her home, or because she's trying to keep her marriage. She was someone before she became somebody's mother or a wife. And she has her dreams, she has her aspirations, she has her plans. She should not give up her dream because she wants to satisfy others. Please go to the comment section and tell me what you feel. If you followed us this far and you've not liked our channel, kindly do so by pressing the like button for us. Give us a thumbs up. And also subscribe to our channel so we can continue to bring more of this episode, more of this series to your view. Guys, go to the comment section and tell me what you feel. And also follow us for more. I'll be waiting for you guys. Till we meet again. It's a bye for now.